What's going on, everybody? It is Halloween, and everybody knows what that means, right? Another shitty Saw movie. And I gotta tell you, this Saw movie tops them all. It tops them all by being the shittiest movie I've ever seen. Not the shittiest Saw movie I've ever seen. I mean, it's that too, but it is the biggest piece of shit that I have ever paid money to sit in a theater and view. And for all of you watching that actually want to go see this atrocity, spoiler alert, because I'm going to tell you all kinds of shit about this movie because I'm so fucking irate that I just need to rant. How does this crap get made? Now keep in mind, I'm a horror movie fan. You know, slasher movies, horror flicks, I'm into it. The first Saw, I was a huge fan. The second Saw, very good. The third one even was, but okay, fine. But the fourth and the fifth and the sixth were complete shit. But in comparison to the one that just came out, Saw 4, 5, and 6 may as well have been The Godfather, Scarface, and Shawshank Redemption. This movie was... I'm going to start off with the, and I use this term extremely loosely, the acting. It was the most piss-poorly acted movie that I have ever witnessed. I don't know if that was the point or something, like to make the acting kind of hokey, to kind of make people laugh, because people in the theater were laughing at dialogue that didn't mean to be funny. An entire world of actors, and these dipshits got roles in a very legitimate Hollywood film. 3D. I'm sorry, I hate 3D. I always have, I always will. It gives me a headache, I think it's ridiculous, I don't see the point that every freaking movie that comes out now has got to be in 3D. I don't get it, but with Saw, I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe that'll be cool, because like blades and blood and shit will be shooting in my face. No. There were 3 or 4 moments in the entire movie where, like, stuff would fly out at you, and I gotta tell you, I've seen a lot of the 3D movies that have come out, and this was by far the worst 3D that I've ever seen. Shit was blurry, and I felt like my eyes were literally crossed the entire time, like, it was a nightmare. So listen up, Hollywood, and listen good from me, a nobody, but listen to what I'm saying. Okay? I know you're trying to get your extra $3 or $4 out of us with adding 3D to all these movies, but stop it! We don't like it! Unless you're one of the people out there that actually like 3D movies, in which case you're an asshole. And I swear to God, if the 3D TV takes off, I'm gonna kill myself. The traps were cool, most of them at least, but the special effects were shit. If I had to see one more mannequin's head ripped off, I was gonna cry. I'm going to try not to give too much away, but one of the traps, which I thought was just ridiculous, was a guy was glued to like a car seat, and he had to free himself from the car seat, so his shirt's off, his back is glued to the car seat, and as he's trying to rip himself off, his skin and flesh is being ripped off and stuck to the seat, and what kind of glue can, like, bone, not like just some skin, like, bone is exposed, because he's, the superest of the super glues would never do that. Now, as I said, spoiler alert, Carl Uls, or Elwes, or however you say his name, I've never known how to say that actor's last name. He's the guy from Robin Hood Men in Tights, and he was in The Princess Bride, and Hot Shots, and that guy. The guy from the first Saw movie. Yeah, apparently he's not dead, and he makes a brief appearance in this movie, and I don't understand why. That guy's a legitimate actor. I mean, mostly in comedies and shit, but he's like a real actor. I don't know how they talked him into coming back for this awful piece of shit abortion of a movie. And by the way, that guy got really fat. Now, the other thing I hate about the last 4 movies that they made is that they keep lying to me. They keep telling me and luring me in with, see how it all ends, see the final chapter, and it never is. Then next Halloween shows up and there's another one. I pray to God that this is the last one that they ever make, because it's sucking the life out of me. I can't take it anymore. They've got us by the balls, because the first one was good, and the second one was good, and the third one was still kind of good, so now we have to see them, because we have to see what's going on. We know they're going to be terrible. We know it's going to be awful. I didn't think it would ever be this bad, but having said all that, they have us. They have us. They have a chokehold on our lives, because they made 1 great movie and 2 mediocre movies, and now we're all just fucked. Stop it! Just stop it! Just cut it out! Stop making these movies! Please, please stop making them! I can't do it anymore! I can't! Please, Lord, don't let them make any more Saw movies. And if someone wants to make a Saw movie, please let them get hit by a car and killed before the movie actually goes to production. Thank you, Lord. I'm sorry I'm getting so upset. I apologize. This movie is going to weigh in at a negative 527 bajillion on the Choke-O-meter, and I am personally going to fly to Hollywood and kick every single person associated with making this movie square in the balls. So don't go see this movie. Don't waste your money. Don't rent it when it comes out on DVD. Don't buy it. Don't get it from Netflix. Don't even watch it when it's on HBO. Never see this movie ever. This is my advice to you. I'm being a friend. If I didn't have to review this movie for you guys and entertain you with my antics, I would have walked out in the first 10 minutes, I shit you not. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go punch small animals because I'm that irate. Please check out ChokeOnFunny.com, check out my podcast, check out my other reviews, check out all my stuff, and I hope to hear back from you. Comments at the bottom, you know I live for them. Alright, take care, and I will see you next week. I feel like I should be put in a jigsaw trap for seeing this movie.